Hello students, today let us continue the exercise 7.2. The question number 1. This is the topic of standard 9 chapter number 7 triangles. Okay, so what is the question? The question is, in an isosceles triangle ABC with AB is equals to AC, two sides must be equal in an isosceles triangle. So which two sides? Here it is clarified that AB side is equals to AC side. The bisectors of angle B and C intersects each other at O. Join A to O so that OB is equals to OC. So see here, let us consider one of the triangle ABC with AB is equals to AC. So we can write down this in a given condition that AB side is equal to AC side, right? One more thing we have given is that angle bisector of angle B. We can consider that BO is the angle bisector of angle ABC. In the same way, angle bisector of angle C, that is CO, is the angle bisector of AC. Both angle bisector meet each other at a point O. When we join A to O, then this type of figures we are getting. And in this we have to prove that, what we have to prove first thing is that OB is equals to OC, right? That means this much of the portion OB is equals to this much of the line segment OC. OB and OC are equal, that we have to prove, the first thing. So the first thing here arise in your mind that if we consider the triangle AOB and AOC, then what will happen? See, if we consider triangle AOB and AOC, if we can prove that the two triangles are congruent, then by simplicity we can say that the OB and OC are equal. But think about this, which three conditions we can consider here? If we consider triangle AOB and AOC, one condition is that AB is equals to AC, right? One more condition is that side AO is common in both the triangles, right? Side AO is common in both the triangles. What about the third condition? Here we have not given that AO is the angle bisector. If we have given AO is the angle bisector, then we can consider these two angles, but it is not given. Again, these two angles are also not given equal. These two angles are not given equal. Okay, these angles not equal, OB and OC we cannot take because that we have to prove. So now there is a question that without considering the two triangles congruent, how we can prove that OB and OC are equal? Let us see, there is another way. Here we have given that BO is the angle bisector of angle ABC, right? Okay. So we can write down that two angles we can write down here is that angle ABO will become equal to angle OBC. This we can write down because BO is angle bisector. Right? This we can write down. This we are writing in the given section. In the same way, ACO and OCB, these two angles are also equal. Just do it like this. This angle and these angles are equal. This angle and these angles are also equal. That is, this angle is ACO. So angle ACO is equals to angle OCB. Angle OCB. Again, because CO is angle bisector, right? So these all things we have given, write down in the given section. Now in the given section, let us now prove that OB is equals to OC. First thing that we have to prove that OB is equals to OC. So currently it is not possible to prove that the two triangles are congruent. So one more way we have here is that AB is equals to AC we have given. AB is equals to AC we have given. Now according to the theorem 6.2, according to the theorem 7.2, sides opposite to the equal angles opposite to the equal sides are equal. That is, opposite angle of this side AB is angle C. Angle C we can write down as angle ACB. Angle ACB. In the same way, angle opposite to the side AC is angle B. We can write down it as angle ABC. How we can write down? According to the theorem number 7.2. Right? Okay. Now, if we take the half of these two angles, that means if the equals two things are equals, then their halves are also equal. So we can take 1/2 of angle ACB is equals to 1/2 of angle ABC. Right? Now what we can consider as 1/2 of angle ACB? We can consider 1/2 of angle ACB as angle OCB. Angle OCB. And as a 1/2 of ABC, we can consider angle OBC. Angle OBC. Why? Because total angle ABC is divided into two parts. That is, we have given that OBO is the angle bisector, and that is why these two angles will become equal. Actually, these two angles are, we can write down as 1/2 of angle ABC. Right? This we can write down 1/2 of angle ABC. And here these two angles are equal, and they are, we can write down that is equals to 1/2 of angle ACB. ACB. This we can write down as CO is angle bisector. CO is angle bisector. So now you can understand that instead of angle half of ABC, we can write down angle OBC, and half of ACB we can write down OCB. Right? Now, if the angles, now consider this triangle in triangle OBC. Triangle OBC. In this triangle, two angles are equal. That is, angle OCB is equals to angle OBC. Now, what is the theorem number 7.3? That is, if the two angles of a triangle are equal, then their opposite sides are also equal. So, what is the opposite side of OCB? OCB. Opposite side is OB. That is OB. And what is the opposite side of OBC? OBC. Opposite side of OBC, OBC, that is OC. This is, we can write down according to the theorem number 7.3. And what is this C? This is the required result, that we want to prove that OB is equals to OC. So see, there is another way. We do not have to prove that the two triangles are congruent. This is another way how we can prove that this OB and OC are equal. Right? Okay. One more thing here we have to prove, that is AO bisects angle A. Now we have given that BO bisects angle B, CO bisects angle C. Now we have to prove that AO is also bisects angle A. That means what we have to prove here is that we have to prove that angle BAO is equals to angle CAO. CAO. This we have to prove. Now, there is no other method like this. Here we have to consider the two triangles. One of the triangle we have to take AOB and one is AOC. So, in triangle AOB and triangle AOC, we have to take the three conditions. One is already there, that is AB is equals to AC, that we have already given. One more thing, AO is common. AO is equals to AO. This is the common. And third thing, which third thing we can write down here is that, see, BO and OOC, right? BO and CO are equal. That is, here we have proved that OB is equals to OC. This is, we have proved This is we have proved in 1. So here we have three sides of a triangle, we getting the equal. So if three sides of a triangles of two triangles are equal to each other, then according to the side rule, we can say that the two triangles are congruent, right? Three sides are equal, then we can say that according to the side rule, the two triangles are congruent. So we can write down triangle AOB is congruent to triangle AOC by side rule. Okay. Now, as the two triangles are congruent, their corresponding sides are also equal, corresponding angles are also equal. So here we consider BAO angle BAO, then we consider angle CAO. This we can write down according to the CPCT. And this is what the required condition. By this we can write down that AO bisects angle A, and that is we want to prove, right? Okay. This thing also we can write down here. We have proved these two triangles congruent by side rule. We can also prove this by the side angle side rule. How? See, here we have two conditions are already there, that AB is equals to AC. Let us write down AB is equals to AC. This condition we have. Also, one more condition, that BO and CO are equal. BO and CO are equal. Now see which angle is included between these two angles. This angle ABO is included between these two sides AB and BO. In the same time, between these two sides AC and CO, which angle is included? ACO. So is ABO and ACO are equal? Yes, they are equal. How? See, here we have the angle B and angle C are equal because AB is equals to AC. AB is equals to AC. And the opposite angles are also equal. So what is the opposite angle of AB is? Angle C. Angle C. Instead of writing angle C, we can write down angle ACB. Angle ACB. And instead of writing angle B, we can write down angle ABC. Now take the halves. 1/2 of angle ACB is equals to 1/2 of angle ABC. Now 1/2 of ACB. See, here we have write down 1/2 of ABC. We can write down that angle ACB. We can write down ACO. That is angle ACO. In the same way, instead of 1/2 ABC, we can write down that angle ABO. Angle ABO. So see, this will be the third condition here, that AB side is equals to AC side, BO side is equals to CO side, and between these two sides, this angle is included, ABO. That is here. Between these two sides, AC and CO, this angle ACO is included. So these two angles we have proved that are equal. So now again we can write down it as triangle AOB is congruent to triangle AOC. By which rule? This time it is by side angle side rule. So this is another way to prove the two triangles are congruent. Now by CPCT, according to this, we can write down that BAO is equals to CAO by CPCT, and that is why AO bisects angle O. So this is how we can think about how to prove the two triangles congruent, how to use this theorem number 7.2 and 7.3, right? So this is all about this lecture. Thank you.